Hey guys, it's Crypto Coin Investor. In this video, I am going to do a price analysis of Bitcoin and two other very popular altcoins. One is Ripple and second is Stellar. So while Stellar is not the top 10 cryptocurrency right now, it's more of a top 20 cryptocurrency because it normally hovers between 11 to 20 rank. I'm still going to include it because it showed massive gains in the last week. So without further ado, this is the weekly chart of Bitcoin, and this is from the Bitstamp exchange. So this exchange has price history from 2011. So that's the best that I can find on the tradingview.com. This is the website which I am using to see this chart. So we have come a long way, obviously. How are we looking today? Well, the last 7-8 weeks have been very bullish for Bitcoin. We have seen all green bars, all green closes. So are we due for correction now? Well, I think we are, because if you see this area right here, the green cloud here, so what this is called the Ichimoku cloud, and this red line here of Ichimoku cloud, this is going to act as resistance. On the flip side, if we are able to cross this area, and if we are able to close above it, this is the most important point. We must close above this place, which is 8,407. I wish it was 84,000. It is 88,479. So if you are able to close above 8,479, man, I'll be super bullish, because if you're able to pass that, my next target would be about $10,500. So yeah, I mean, this or 10,000, this is the next target then, and after that this looks to be the next target, which is about 11,569. So that's the next target. But obviously we have seen so many green weeks so far, so I do see Bitcoin taking its time here, or maybe coming down. So if Bitcoin sees a correction, and I think it will touch this line 84.79 this week, because we still have like 4 days left in this week. So I strongly think that we might be able to touch the $8,500 level before going down a little bit, because hey, corrections are part of the game. If you cannot handle corrections, don't trade. These are part of the game. On the bright side, the MACD, this is the MACD indicator, and I really love this indicator. So we can see that the sell pressure is getting weaker and weaker. So bulls are in total control, and this is a bullish crossover. So we are very bullish right now, but when everybody gets super bullish, well, that's the time you have to be really cautious about. But hey, if you are here for the long term like I am, I don't care about daily moves, and I don't short my Bitcoin. I do short other cryptocurrencies that I have, but I never short my Bitcoin. That's me, but others do. They trade their Bitcoin on BitMax and stuff. I never short my Bitcoin. I always buy more Bitcoin, and I trade cryptocurrencies to gain more Bitcoin. So I don't try to fall in love with any bag. I mean, I do have some altcoins, like obviously like Ripple, Stellar, and Ethereum. Those are my top cryptocurrencies. Other cryptocurrencies, yes, I have them, but I trade them for shorter durations. I never fall in love with that. I never fall in love with my altcoin bag. So anyway, so if we touch this area, then if we see a stronger correction, then I see about the maximum correction that we will see will be around this area, which is about $6,900 level. If something really bad happens, because we have to be ready for everything in this crypto world. This is my worst case scenario level, $5,900 level, $6,000 level. And if we see some correction, which I want to see because we cannot be bullish all the time, the minimum correction I see is at least $7,700. So in the coming weeks, I do see Bitcoin touching this level of $8,400, and then we will go like this, and probably here, and then move to the upside. You cannot go up in a straight line. You cannot go down in a straight line. It's like stairs. The way, you know how you climb stairs? Go up, then you rest a little bit, and then you go up, and you rest a little bit. You never go up in a straight line. It's not a rocket ship, unless you are trading a super shit coin. Okay, so that was Bitcoin. Now let's move to Stellar Lumens. Now Stellar Lumens, this coin has been making big waves, but let's look at the bigger time frame. This is a weekly chart on Poloniex, and while the waves look really big on the smaller time frame like 4 hour, they are not really that big when you see the weekly chart, because we are down, really down by a long shot. However, when you see the weekly time frame, we did manage to close above this base level. These are the lines on Ichimoku Cloud's trading analysis, and these normally act as resistance when you are below them. So here it acted as resistance. These two lines act as resistance. So here it acted as a resistance. Then the above line, the red line, acted as resistance. But the best part about them is if you are able to close above either of them, they start to act as support. So here we were down and it acted as resistance. But once we managed to close above the blue line, it started acting as support. Here it acted as support, support. But once again we closed below the support line, this blue line, it again started acting as resistance. Resistance again here, resistance, again resistance. Here we were able to close above this, and here we are actually above the red Ichimoku line, so it will now act as support. However, we need to check the other time frames as well. By the way, a few weeks back I did make a video about Stellar Lumens that this coin has to be in your portfolio, and you won't believe it, Stellar Lumens occupied about 50% of my portfolio. Right now I'm out temporarily, but I'll be back in it again because I love this coin. When this make moves, it's a sight to see. So this is the daily time frame, and we have managed to close above the red cloud, and now these lines are acting as support. However, on the other side there's a double top now, and double top in technical analysis means we're due for a correction now. So either move your coins to Bitcoin, Ethereum, or I suggest just being on the sidelines. If you're here for the long term, no need to panic. But if you are here for the short term, if you do daily trading and you cannot handle stress a lot, well, get out of Stellar Lumens, because I think we are now due for a big correction. How much of a correction? Let's see. Let me put Fibonacci retracement levels here. So let's hope this is the top and this was the last bottom. So we the first support is around 855. I'm pretty sure it will be breaching it. Then the next major support is at 800 sats. I don't think we'll be able to have good support here because it is totally, we see a double top formation here. So I think somewhere between 720 and 760 sats we'll find good support. Another thing to keep in mind is that these green clouds also act as support. So if we, let's say, move like this, so we can have good support at 682 levels, good support here as well. So if we are not able to have if we're not able to get support at the 700 sat level, the next support level is at 650, and I don't want it to go to 650 level because it would really catastrophic for the Stellar Lumen holders. That's not what I want to see. Okay, so let's look at the 4-hour chart, but that's also important. It's like it tells the future. So here we see a bearish crossover on the MACD, and it's not looking good, and we are due for a correction, and it is obvious. We had a hell of a run. I mean, I called Stellar Lumens at around 600 sats, 680 sats, that yes, you should have it. And there was a, and if you did see my video, you got a lot of time to enter Stellar Lumens, and it accumulated from 6th of April to 20 April, so you got nearly 2 weeks. And from there we went from 683 sats to 878, then we had a little correction. See the magic of Fibonacci here. You see, this acted as support. Brilliant. And this green cloud also acted as support. Then we went up. Now we can have support at 819 on the shorter intervals, and then we can again go up if it wants to. If it's not able to get support here, we will come down to about 762.11, then we can again go up. But then keep in mind that short term, this line at 781 will act as resistance. Okay, so one coin that normally pumps when the Stellar Lumen pumps, and vice versa, is the Ripple. So I want to save the best for the last. Let me open the Poloniex chart one more time. So this is the 4-hour chart. We didn't have a run like Stellar Lumens, unfortunately. Normally both of these coins pump together, they dump together, but these two coins seem to be decoupling. A lot of Ripple holders have left. They are no longer part of the Ripple community, and they have moved their funds to Stellar Lumens. Well, when I started looking up on crypto Twitter that a lot of people have started leaving the Ripple community, I started making a bag, and I started making a bag around here, 2500 sat level. I bought around here, and then it dipped a little bit. I did not sell because I knew I was buying the near bottom, and then we pumped. Nice. I'm still holding Ripple, by the way, because I don't think Ripple is done. Ripple is the third most popular cryptocurrency out there, and once it starts pumping, oh boy, it's a joy to see. It is something you would never see. There is nothing like when Ripple pumps. Ripple pumps, then hack cryptocurrency just sees, because there's so much volume. There's so much FOMO, and I don't think that it will take a lot of time for the Stellar Lumen people to get back to the Ripple community. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is a 4-hour chart. Let's look at the long-term picture, because that's what I'm interested in. I'm an investor, not a day trader. That's the difference. So we seem to be accumulating on this level from a long time. Yes, we have gone 5% down, 5% up, but that's not what we are interested in. We are looking for the moon, and this is the level to accumulate. Stellar Lumens between 2100 sats and 2800 sats. There's a lot of resistance ahead, and again, this blue line acts as a resistance. We didn't manage to close above it, but hey, 4 days are remaining, and if we are able to close above this blue line, I'm pretty sure we will, because it is now Ripple's turn after Stellar Lumens. So I'm expecting Ripple to pump in the next week or so. Let's look at the daily chart. Okay, so interesting chart. If to remain bullish, we must close above this level, 2703. That's for today, but so far we're looking good. The MAV see a bullish crossover on the MACD here. We already have a green bar here, but yes, it gives you mixed feelings. But let's face it, Ripple is due for a pump, big pump, and I'm not talking about these small pumps here. Ripple is due for a big pump. Sorry. um, and On the short term, yes, it's looking okay, 50-50%. It may or may not pump, but on the long term chart, let me show you the monthly chart of it. Okay, so it seems to be accumulating on this level, so this clears our doubt that there's a lot of upside to go. The selling pressure on the MACD, you can clearly see that it is decreasing now, and this is the time you should be accumulating a coin like Ripple. Don't listen to the haters. You can go up 5% or you can go down 5%. The selling pressure seems to be getting less and less every month. This is the monthly chart, and I am sure that once we start moving, once we have a little green bar here, boy, we are going to see major fireworks, because look at these bars here. In just 1 month, it went from 1300 sats to 17,000 sats. Can you imagine the amount of profit you can make? Once we are in the green territory, there's nothing that can stop Ripple. So I suggest you to start buying some Ripple here. It's a great time to start accumulating Ripple. It's not too late. Of course, there's a lot of resistance, and if we are not able to cross this area, we may sit in this area from 2300 sats to 2800 sats. We may sit in between this area for a longer time before moving out of this place. But if we are able to get into this cloud and close above this cloud, which means closing above 3500 sats, there's nothing stopping Ripple, because then the next major resistance will be at around this area, 6578. Now think about it. The current price of Ripple is 2500 sats or something. 2800 sats. It's 2680 sats. Okay, so it's 2680. Imagine if you're able to sell at 6552 sats. Wouldn't that be amazing? That's around 300% profit, man. That's a lot of money. You can triple the size of your bitcoins. By the way, these charts are against Bitcoin, so XRP to BTC. I normally do not trade the USDT charts of my altcoins, because I'm always looking to increase my Bitcoin. That is what you should be doing. We are moving away from the fiat currency. We are here for the next big revolution. So try to increase your Bitcoin. Don't think about USDT unless you are about to cash out or you need money right now to pay your bills. Okay, always look for the long term. Always try to increase your Bitcoins. Okay, so I hope you found my video useful, and give this video a like and comment in the comment section below if you are holding Ripple, Stellar Lumens, and what else you want to see in my upcoming videos. So subscribe for more cryptocurrency reviews, ICO reviews, and price analysis videos, and give this video a like. It normally gives me more exposure, and hopefully more people will come in and find my videos useful. Then give this video a like, and that's all about it. Bye bye.